Cuticle application is one of the most important aspects of doing nails. Greg is going to cover the 3 most common mistakes beginners make right now. There are 3 common mistakes that beginners make when they're working around the cuticle area. I'm here to show you what those are and how you could fix them. Number 1 is the positioning of the hand. A lot of beginners position the hand incorrectly. They keep the hand too flat, which will allow the product to run not just into the cuticle area, but into the side walls. Let me show you. If the hand is held like this, if I was to pick up a pearl and set it down right here, and I held the hand in this position, notice how the product runs out to the sides. This is going to be a big problem. What we want to be able to do is position the hand correctly so the product runs from the cuticle to the free edge with the least amount of effort. The right position is to keep the finger pointed down towards the towel. So notice, if I pick up a bead and I set it right here at the back and the finger is pointed down, what I'm going to be able to do is get the product to run this way. Number 2 is the consistency of the pearl. Too many beginners make the mistake of draining way too much liquid out of their brush. So if I was to take out a majority of the product from my brush and I drag the product, what this is going to do, it's going to give you a really dry pearl that's going to be very difficult to get to move anywhere on the nail. The right consistency is having the pearl self-level with ease. So notice that when I take my brush and I tap it off one side, instead of dragging, I want to be able to bounce so that the pearl absorbs quickly. This is going to give me a consistency that's going to come off really easy and is going to level with ease. Last but not least is going to be the pearl placement. Most beginners make the mistake of pushing the pearl where most of the product flows behind the brush. You want to be able to release it so the majority of the product is in front of the brush. Let me explain. So you can see I have the finger pointed down. I'm going to pick up a really, really nice pearl. Okay, just like this. Now, again, a lot of beginners make the mistake, they push the product like this. As you can see how thin it is, most of the product puffs out towards the back end. So even if you have the finger pointed down, it spreads it out and gives you no chance for success. The key when laying the pearl down is to keep most of the product towards the free edge. So again, we have the finger pointed down. We're going to pick up a nice pearl by bouncing. It's going to absorb quickly. Now notice that when I set this down, the product is going to be towards the free edge. I have enough room where all I have to do is lightly tap around the perimeter of the nail and the product will level around the cuticle area with perfection. This is going to give you the best chance for no lifting, and this is going to give you an opportunity to file the perimeter of the nail in the least amount of effort. So remember, the positioning of the finger is going to allow the product to run down towards the towel. The consistency of the pearl is going to allow the product to self-level, and the positioning of the pearl is going to allow you to get the tip of the brush around the perimeter of the nail with ease.